Hey YouTube, Shelka04 here. Hey, so today I want to talk about something that I think everybody should have in their disaster preparedness kit. And I'm making this video primarily for my parents who are currently in North Carolina and were hit the other day by Hurricane Matthew. They went for a day and a half without power, and it's my understanding from what the news says that there's still 1 million people in that area without power. This is one of those things that my parents should have had on hand. And so, sort of after the fact, I'm making this video so that people will say, hey, that's a neat thing, and I should go out and get it. You need to have this thing before the emergency, not after and not during. So go get this now and stick it in your glove compartment. What this is a Xantrex. That's the name of the manufacturer, but I'm sure there are other companies that make this thing. This thing plugs into your cigarette lighter. It takes 12 volts in and puts out 120 volts. It's I've had this one for probably 10 years now. Like I said, I just throw it in the glove compartment, and when we need to charge the computer while we're driving, we stick this in the cigarette lighter. It only puts out 60 watts. I think they make one that's bigger than this. That'll do I think 150 watts seems to ring a bell. But if you're in a situation where you don't have a charger for your phone that you can stick into a cigarette lighter, or maybe even your computer, or you've got a laptop or something that again doesn't have the cigarette lighter charger, and yet you're in a situation where you've got no power in the house, but you've got a vehicle or two sitting out in the garage, this is a great means of getting some power to run something inside that you normally wouldn't be able to run because you don't have any domestic power in there. I can't remember what I paid, but I want to say this thing's probably 15-20 bucks in that range. And like I said, it's solid state. There's no maintenance. There's a fuse up here that I've never had to replace. And I don't know what this black thing does. I think I guess what it does is it flares the contacts out slightly. But it's made by Xantrex. It looks like it. Model number is PUC 75. But this is a must-have. There's no reason not to have this sitting in your glove compartment all the time, ready to go, and available in the event of an emergency that basically puts you without power. Like I said, everybody in North Carolina should have one of these, and unfortunately they don't. So I'm hoping that somebody somewhere will see this and say, hey, I'm going to get one of those for next time, because trust me, there will be a next time. If you have any questions, I got mine at Lowe's, but or maybe Home Depot. But you're looking for this in a place like that, Home Depot or Lowe's, or nowadays you can probably order it online, Amazon.com, what have you. Just go on Google, look for Xantrex cigarette lighter inverter, and you'll find something like this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Otherwise, talk to you later, and happy disaster preparedness. Shelka04 out.